Yo people, what's good? Starting off this video with a rest day. No gym, no training, no fucking nothing mate. Chilling the hell out. Gonna go do a bit of shopping. Going up to the Glasgow Fort, which I said is where I was gonna go in my last video, and I never went because I couldn't be fucked. Drove home from the gym, was hungry as hell, but we're going today. We're going today, and then I'll take you through tomorrow's leg day as well. So you've got a rest day, day in a life sort of thing, bit of vlogging, all that good shit. You've got a stomper of a leg day tomorrow, so you've got some good content coming. Today's fit, I like today's fit, it's very nice. This is just a Zara. So I'm on the sweatshirt hype, man. Started to dress like a fucking adult, man. Gone are the days of constantly just wearing Nike joggies and Nike t-shirt, just the same fucking ones, mate. Get a bit of fashion about yourself. Take pride in what you wear. Venture out. Be a Zara man, a bit of H&M. If you've got something on your mind, get it off of ASOS. Have a bit of a mind for it all. Zara, oversized sweatshirt, black Zara joggies, and the go-tos. Look at these bad boys. These are just new. Yeah, these are cool as fuck. That's today's fit. So I'm probably going to switch to my phone now, but sit back, man. Relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy the video, man. That's what it's about. I need a can of Monster ASAP. It's 1:30, hoping we don't get stuck in traffic on the way back from the shopping, but hoping to grab a couple of bits. I'd like a pair of Nike jogging shorts, maybe a bit or two for Zara. We'll see, mate. The widow's my oyster. The hair's not looking too bald today as well, so we're absolutely winning in life. We have arrived at the girlfriend's gaff. Let's see what fit she's got on today. What's she wearing? I think she's got all black on. She's got the leopard print, green gazelles, black hoodie, bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Bottle of wine. You on it? What fit have you got on? She's got the leopard print. She's got the sambas.
No, not sambas.
Gazelles.
Campuses.
Your camp. What's the card for?
It's not a card, it's a lighter.
Who's the wine for?
Your mum and dad.
My mum and dad?
Yep.
That's what it is. I'm vlogging, babe. Vlogging what I'm up to. Trying on some shit. Almost done with the trial and stuff, just in H&M now. Trying to get a wee basic tee, so we went to Zara, Foot Locker, now we're in H&M. So we've done a couple of rounds. I got the shorts, I got the jumper. I'm gonna try on this tight white sleeve long tee, which I think will look pretty cool. The angles, bro. Come on. Look at that lighting, mate. Look at that lighting. Look at that contrast down. Yeah. Back to the spaceship. What have you got? Chicken goujons. Shopping done, man. Home time, baby. Home time. Hair's looking a bit zesty. I've not ate since breakfast this morning. I had a protein.
Zesty.
Yep. I've not ate since my breakfast this morning. I had a protein cake after it, like just a protein mug cake with some blueberries. So we've got dinner. I've got nothing right now. Dinner's gonna be an hour and a half. So what am I gonna have, mate? Fucking protein bar. Well, she digs into some fucking succulent, lovely chicken goujons, and I'll definitely have one, won't I?
No, you won't.
Cool. Whoa, cutting's really close to hitting my car. Now, this is not the tastiest chicken and rice dish ever. I don't know what to continue on from that. This is awesome. Mate, we've got basmati, sweet corn, drum fillets and breast. So I put this in pretty much every fucking video, right? But if you're not having the, from Aldi, right? These chicken drum fillets, boneless and skinless. So it's like 3.5 grams of fat per 100 grams. So it almost tastes like thighs, but with like fucking a quarter of the fat, if that. So like 250 grams of this is like 7 grams of fat. So mate, as soon as you go to chicken drum fillets, there's gonna be no need for breast. Well, gonna have a bit of both to be fair, but this is making the chicken and rice dishes unfucking believable, mate. But this is such succulent fucking chicken, man. Mayo, sriracha, a lot of salt. I've made her a wee tuna and cheese sourdough Sammy. So yeah, dinner. We're on boyfriend duty, mate. Getting some teas made. I'm also having a protein cake. Now, mate, this is one of the best things you can fucking have. Not really. I don't like drinking my protein. I don't have any fucking, there's supposed to be yogurt, I don't have any. So the odd time I'll make the protein cake. 70 grams of whey protein, right? With baking powder in it, so it expands up. And then just put almond milk in it and mix it until it's a really thick paste. I'm going to microwave it for like a minute and 10, minute and 20. It's going to expand up into a sponge. I'm then going to add on some dark chocolate and peanut butter. Put some blueberries and raspberries on it. Have a couple of rice cakes, mate. And that is it. That is a meal. Fun. 2 cups of tea. Sorted, obviously nothing in it, so I'm going to pour them right now. Tea. You want 2 sweeteners in it, mate. If you don't have sweeteners in your tea, you're a bit, I don't know, you're maybe not right in the head. You need to have a bit of sweetness in the tea. I can go no sweeteners in coffee, but you do need some sweeteners in the tea, in my opinion. So yeah, that is it. We're down where I've got 2 episodes of Sons of Anarchy, and then the season's done, and we've fucking skipped through it. Mate, this is one of the best series I've ever watched. Get through this series. If you get any series recommendations, let me know. I've watched all the classics. I've not actually watched Prison Break, but I really want to get Becca to watch Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones in the foreseeable. No deadline, but I really want her to watch Game of Thrones, mate. Unreal. If she's making me watch Harry Potter, she can watch Game of Thrones. So anyway, gonna make this. I'll show you this when it's done, by the way, and then we're gonna chill, and then I'll see you tomorrow for some legs. So that's basically it, with like the peanut butter, the dark chocolate, let all that melt. I'll add my blueberries, raspberries, that'll all melt, and it tastes fucking awesome. This is the protein I have got. I get the new Perform S'mores. Not gonna lie, it doesn't taste of s'mores. It tastes decent, but not the best. It's alright. I won't be buying that again probably. Lol. Hello people, good morning. It is the next motherfucking day. I've got no tripod right now. You're rest on a candle. How fun. Breakfast time, haircut time, leg day, mate. Come on, what do you have for breakfast, you ask? Let me tell you. Oh baby. 3 bits of sourdough, 130 grams of sourdough, 4 bits of bacon medallions, 2 fried eggs. I'm going to show you again. Look at the fried egg game. Come on. Tell me they ain't some good fried eggs. Let's get the yolk. This is the best part, man. See if you can get that fucking yolk popped. Oh yeah, brah. Quite a lot of times this week I've not nailed the yolk. I've overcooked the eggs, but today's a good egg day. So yeah, haircut, beard trim, get myself looking sharp. Probably go for a sunbed today as well. Big leg day, so I'm going to take you through today's leg day. I'm going to eat this. I slept in, man. It's 20 to 9. My haircut's at 9. I don't know how I slept in today. I never sleep in. First time, not really first time. I've slept in hundreds of times, mate. But anyway, haircut 9 o'clock, and then I'll show you the trim looking all fresh, boysies. I'm excited. I look forward to this meal every fucking day, mate. Every fucking day. All I think about is breakfast food. I could eat breakfast food for every meal of the day, man. Eggs, bacon, sausage, toast. I've also got 5 grams of Lur Park butter. Nice melted smooth butter on this. Anyway, man, I'm fucking rushing about. I'm gonna go now, eat this, and I'll see you with some better hair. Yes, boysies, we've got a leg day. We've got a big ass motherfucking leg day. 1 leg day a week at the moment, just so we can put a little bit more, I say a little bit, a good bit more volume across the Chelsea, fuck me lad, chest, delts and arms, right? So this leg day's a killer, man. I'm honestly, like, my legs are in bits after this session. I've proper stripped back like a little bit of loading that I use for pretty much everything. More so hamstrings, like the hamstring curl, I was doing like 20 kilo more than what I'm doing here a few weeks ago, but I just wasn't getting that sensation and that feel in my hamstrings. Yeah, I could move the weight, and then it's also looking at like weak points in my physique. I've got weak hamstrings, like they're not as dominant as everything else, but I was really strong at them. So I've stripped the weight back, and I've just properly like refined that ability to control and contract the hammies. So I try and line up my knee with like the wee yellow bit in the machine with the pivots,
and I just try and keep my hips pressed down before every rep, and I don't come past 90 degrees when I contract, because if you come up too high, you're no longer even putting tension on the hammies, that are kind of just in a passive range. So always with my leg day, I do a ham curl, an adductor, and a leg extension to start. Ham curl was sitting at 3 sets. Adductor here, we've got 2 sets. So my legs are a bit warm, a bit primed. And mate, if you want to chafe like an absolute bitch, do some adductors, man. People neglect adductors. If you're tall like myself, 6'2", 6'3", just in general, mate, train your adductors, because it's going to make your legs look hella big from the front when you're standing front on. Okay, it's going to close that thigh gap, man. So if you're about not having a thigh gap, get your adductor work in. All right, so I think we get the stack here, just again coming down all the way, stretching, pausing. Like, that's where people go wrong with leg days. Like, they can stretch the chest and the back. When it comes to legs, it's about just getting it done. Nah, we're trying to create some tension, man. It's a big muscle. Because it's such a big muscle, the legs, you know, our ability to lift our shit ton of weight is very high. So by doing wee things within our training to make the muscle work harder with lighter load is going to preserve the joints, is going to, again, not fuck your CNS as much, and allows you to just actually connect with the muscle, because it is a very big muscle. It's very easy to miss that connection. So with the leg extension here, we've got 1 all-out set, and every rep I'll try to come up and get a little 1 to 2, let's count it, 1, 2, maybe not quite 2 seconds. The goal is a 2-second hold at the top, 1 to 2. And again, it just allows you to make sure the quads are doing the fucking work. It also sets a little bit of fatigue on the quads, which means when I go into my squat, which is my big bread and butter, I've done some stuff before it. So the weight that I need on my hack squat is going to be less by like a little bit. But that's going to mean the stimulus is the exact same. Your muscle doesn't think, oh shit, you've got less weight, you're not as strong. Like, no, all your muscle knows is the strength that it can produce in that given time. So if a hack squat is the first movement you do, or the 7th movement you do, obviously there's going to be a weight discrepancy. It doesn't matter. All it knows is the stimulus you're putting through. It doesn't matter the weight, which is what I really kind of try to engrave with my leg days. So we took the hack squat here, 4 plates and a 2.5, which is 5 kilo up from last week. And again, I'm just trying to control every bit of the squat, man. Like, I'm coming down slow, pausing at the bottom, coming up nice and smooth, and not letting my knees kind of fuck out to the side a little bit. Because a lot of people, when they squat, it's like they'll come down to the bottom of it, and when they start to push through on the concentric and come up on the squat, like, some people will let their knees like cave in a little bit too much, so their knees will get pushed in together. And mate, if you're, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to be strong at squatting. That's going to be your strongest lower body movement you can do, and you're probably going to get quite strong at it over 6-7 months of progressing it. But are you actually getting stronger, or are you just, you know, coming down really quick, bouncing out the hole, letting your knees cave in? That's what I was really guilty of like 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and that's what caused me to have like patella tendonitis, and I couldn't like do any squatting or like leg pressing for like 3 months, which is fucking brutal, especially when you want to grow bigger legs. 3 months of no leg days is pretty fucking dire. So yeah, that's what I've been squatting. That's what I've been setting up the first part of my session. I've been gradually trying to bring my feet a little bit lower down on the foot pad to get a little bit more quads out it. And that's basically the squatting setup. So that's my big stuff, or sorry, my isolations are done. I'm on to the big stuff, which is my, as you've seen, squat, and I'm doing the leg press. I was using the plate loaded leg press, like the big one, but I'm not gonna lie, man, this is my 5th movement in the session. I also done calves at the start, by the way. I don't think I filmed that, but I just can't be fucked, mate, putting on all these plates, if I'm being quite honest. And I add in like a wee drop set on my leg press here, so it's easy to just drop a few pins with the pin loaded equipment than it is to jump up, take the plates off. In my 45-degree leg press I've got, I actually struggle to get quite low on it. I can get low, but the setup on it is just a bit odd. Whereas this, like, I can get, like, you can see how much fucking quads are being used. The knees are being pushed past the toes on the way down. So coming down here, knees going well by the toes. I don't mind lifting my heels up a little bit. People say it's not good. Listen, man, it's fucking sound. I'm on a pin loaded leg press. I've not exactly get 8 plates on a 45-degree leg press and snapping my shit up. It just allows me to get a little bit more quad out of the movement. So that's the big stuff done. And then I'm getting a little bit of glute in here because you don't want a fucking pancake ass, bro. You want a decent set of fucking lumptious cheeks. So I do 2 sets here. It was also 2 sets of the hack squat, 2 sets of the leg press with a drop set at the end, and then just 2 sets on the glute drive here. Just getting a little bit of glutes and a little bit of a hamstring tie in here. Because again, no glute work ain't fucking good, bruv. Get some strong glutes and that will have a massive carryover to probably every other movement you do with regards to like a squat, a Romanian deadlift, your ability to push through on like the big stuff as well. And yeah, I'll leave you with a bit of posing, and that's us.
And every color illuminates, and we are shining, and we will never be afraid again. Say my name, say my name, and every color illuminates, we are shining, and we will never be afraid again. Say my name.
Yes, people, we are back home. We have ate, we have showered, we've got 2 new client calls this afternoon, one at 3 and then one at 4. So for anyone who doesn't know, my full-time gig, what do I do? How do I make a living? I'm an online coach, that is my job. So listen, I'll work with anyone. If you've got a genuine fucking physique development in your mind, you've got a physique goal. Like, the majority of my clients have been training for a while, training for a few years, just fucking frustrated, man. Like, you know what it's like? You've been there, I've been there. You're going to the gym, you're doing the training, you're sticking to a diet, but you're nothing's changing, man. Like, you're lifting the same weights, you're getting a bit stronger, or you're seeing this big strength progression, but your physique's just not changing. You don't know how to structure a diet, when to push up calories, all that. Like, so where a lot of my guys come from, and girls, and just people that just want to fucking feel good. And my coaching is pretty chill, relaxed, man. Alright, so if you want involved, if you want to sign up, or if you want to just find out more information about the online coaching, there's an inquiry link in the bio. Just fill out the inquiry form. I'll send you over information. Have a look. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it is, it is. Brilliant. I'm going to go through what I got from the shops the other day. So I was buzzing with the shorts that I got because I've seen them for a while and I know quite a lot of people have them. And it was, in fact, I was in when I was training with Taylor, my coach, which is the last video. If you've not watched that, give that last video a watch. But he also had them on and I went, yeah, you know what, I need to try and get them. And they had them. They fucking had them. So I knew I showed it in yesterday's video, but it's just the Nike Jordan shorts. So I quite like jersey material shorts. I wear shorts fucking, I don't know, always, mate. Like, no matter what the weather is, I'm always wearing shorts. I'm going to get a wee thumbnail here, I think. I think this is a good thumbnail. I don't know. I'm going to put myself here anyway. Yeah, come on, you smug prick. Right, so I got those shorts. And then a couple of weeks ago, I got a long sleeved black t-shirt, like a going out top, just for like cutting about. So I got one in white as well. So it's just an extra large. It's a slim fit, so it is a little bit more snug. But I grabbed that also. I just thought, if I've got plans, I don't have anything until when am I next out? So I do like the occasional run. I do like the odd session here and there. So I'm out next weekend with my brother and my sister-in-law. They're newly married. I was the best man. Come on. If you want to see my best man speech, scroll down through my Instagram around September time, and you'll see my best man speech at my bro's wedding. I don't think it was that. I think it was pretty good. So I've got a night out in Glasgow, food, drinks, a daytime thing, and the week after that I'm also out. I've got my beautiful girlfriend's grandpa's 80th birthday. It's going to be a mad one. I've got that, right, and then on the same night I've got her best pal's night out as well, which is up in Glasgow. So I'll be out on the fucking sauce, probably a late one, probably ruin it, probably fuck it, but that's what we do, mate. We enjoy life a little bit. I grind, I push the gym hard, my training, my diet. I try and get at least 3-4 weeks of smashing shit before a night out comes up. And if it comes up, I manage it. I don't eat like an idiot. I don't take the piss. All that good stuff. And then, last thing I got, obviously, was this, man. I just thought this was pretty cool. Can I give us Cole Buxton represent vibes, which Zara is very good at doing recently. But it's like a kind of washed green sweatshirt. So I thought this was pretty cool. So I grabbed that. I thought that would be cool, like out and about with joggies, nice trousers on. my baggy trousers that I wear quite a lot when I go out. So yeah, man, that is the shopping. So it is. I don't know if I'm going to wrap up the video here. I don't know how long this video is. We've done yesterday's day vlogging. We've done some legs. This has been a long clip. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Mate, I have been spamming shoulders like this. The training split I've been running, my training split at the moment for anyone that gives a fuck, is Monday we do back and hamstrings. So the only hamstring work that we do is a hamstring curl and a Romanian deadlift. The rest is all back. Tuesday we do push, which is pretty chest dominant. We do arms in there as well, biceps and triceps. Wednesday's a rest day. Thursday today is legs. So mate, that takes my soul. I'm fucked actually today. I need a coffee ASAP. And then Friday is push again, but it's very upper chest delt dominant. So there's like 2 shoulder presses, 2 lateral raises, a press and a fly. So it's very everything here, man. Like if you want to look bigger from the front and the side, prioritise that incline chest work, man. Like when I started training, the biggest thing I didn't do was a lot of incline and like shoulder pressing. The guys I was watching on the internet back then on YouTube were always like, you don't need to do shoulder pressing, your front delts get enough work in your pressing. For some people, yeah, but for a lot of people, you need to do some sort of shoulder press to build up that width and that thickness across that shelf, man. So tomorrow's session will be heavily shoulder dominant. And then on Saturday, it's just a full arm day, because arms, they may not look it, oh no, they definitely do, are a weakness. Biceps are not bad, but triceps are very weak. Because like, just relaxing, I don't have like huge fucking arms, so it's something that's a goal. So big arms, that is a goal. Anyway, I'm going to round up the video in the next clip, because I don't know if I'm going to keep filming or stop here. That was a close haul. This clip's went on a little bit too long. Yeah, this is good. What is it? Hey, autism. That's what it's about. Autism. Hey.